Most people who have heard of MBTI or 16 personalities understand the basic 4-letter typing system. You can be introverted or extroverted, a sensor or an intuitive, a thinker or a feeler, and a judger or a perceiver. But MBTI goes a level deeper than this. More fundamental than the 4 letters are the cognitive functions. There are 8 cognitive functions, and each personality type has a stack of 4 functions associated with it. The strongest being the function that the individual will use most, and the weakest being the function that they use least. The first function is called the dominant function, the second function is simply called the secondary function, the third function is called the tertiary function, and the fourth function is called the inferior function. These 8 functions can be split into 2 categories: introverted functions and extroverted functions. So there are basically 4 types of functions, each with an introverted and extroverted variant. Firstly, there's introverted feeling and extroverted feeling. Extroverted feeling is a function that values social harmony, considering others' needs and emotions, and aims for group consensus. Introverted feeling, on the other hand, is attuned to personal values and authenticity. It evaluates choices based on an internal moral compass, and relates to how personal feelings are managed. Secondly, we have introverted intuition and extroverted intuition. Introverted intuition makes intuitive leaps and uncovers hidden meanings in information. It's a convergent function, which means it will take information and narrow it down to come to conclusions. Extroverted intuition is more generative, and tends to create ideas. It explores patterns, possibilities, and connections in the world. Thirdly, we have introverted sensing and extroverted sensing. Introverted sensing draws on past experiences and memories to understand the present. Extroverted sensing focuses on the present. It focuses on tangible details and information from the senses. Lastly, there's introverted thinking and extroverted thinking. Introverted thinking is reflective and analytical, forming internal frameworks and seeking a deep understanding of concepts. Extroverted thinking seeks logical consistency, objective analysis, and efficient decision-making. To give an example of a function stack, the ENTP's dominant function is extroverted intuition, and its secondary function is introverted thinking. You can figure out what a type is with the first 2 functions, as the ENFP is the only other type with extroverted intuition as its dominant function, and the ENFP's secondary function is introverted feeling. The remaining functions in the ENTP stack are extroverted feeling and introverted sensing, in that order.